It's Kyle coming at you live from my vehicle on my way to get a brain scrubbing. Just have a doctor's appointment. Oh, let's see. Well, this is, I think, episode 93, if I remember correctly. I do have something special lined up for episode 100. We'll have to see how that goes. I got some other ideas, but who knows? Hard to say. What is bugging me today? Well, let's see. I think I think Easter's this coming Sunday, so that's kind of where I'm sitting at as far as chronologically. What is bugging me? Well, I'll tell you one thing that's definitely bugging me, and we've talked about this, or I've talked about this before, but people who have an unfounded fear of the vaccine. It's amazing to me that in the 21st century, we have people that are combating science. Now, I get it. If you're Christian or you're another religion, I understand that you have some qualms with some aspects of science as far as evolution and things like that go. But vaccination? I mean, come on, man. Seriously? Do you know how many people were saved by the polio vaccine? It's remarkable to me that people are throwing such a shit fit over the COVID-19 vaccine. I'm floored that it's become something political. It's pretty fucking simple. I'll go ahead and quash anything that anybody has to say. There are no microchips in a vaccine because there's no microchip technology that's small enough to fit in a vaccine. There's no microscopic microchip technology. It doesn't exist, man. Just like teleportation doesn't exist. We did land on the moon. We can't quite travel with humans to Mars. We can't go faster than the speed of light. I mean, get your fucking head out of science fiction TV shows and movies that you've watched, okay? It's funny that you want to believe in science fiction, but not in science. There's no microchips in vaccine. It's impossible in 2021. Just doesn't exist right now, okay? It probably never really would in the first place because, number one, how many people are you going to pay to watch everybody if they're being monitored through these microchips in the vaccine? Because I've gone over this before, but there's 330 million people in the United States? All right. So let's say each person who monitors people is going to watch 1,000 people. How many people do you need? Oh, you know what you need? 330,000 people to do that job. It's fucking stupid. And if you're monitoring 1,000 people at a time, you can't keep track. And what are you keeping track of? Somebody shame-eating Taco Bell in a Walmart parking lot? What the fuck, man? We're just not that interesting. And, the only thing that's monitoring us, we choose to carry around as status symbols. And those are iPhones and Android phones. We carry them around in our pockets all the time. We willingly give up everything about ourselves by carrying those around. They know we're going into stores. They know when we're getting gas. They know what restaurants we're going to. And they're just trying to sell us more shit. If you don't want it, say no. It's that simple. Do they give you an option to buy it when they think you might buy it as an impulse? Absolutely. But so do stores by having impulse buys in checkout lanes. They've been doing that since the dawn of time. Are you going to stop going to stores? So shut the fuck up, man. It's ridiculous, asinine belief by people who have no grasp on current technology. All right? And if you're listening to that, you believe that, you need to go get your head examined, man. Maybe you're looking at the wrong information sources online. All right? Okay. Secondly, well, it was developed so fast, I don't know if I really trust it. Yeah, it was developed fast. You know why? Because it's a fucking pandemic, man. People were dying left and right, okay? There's still 1,000 people dying a day right now, okay? Yeah, it was developed fast because every pharmaceutical company in the world was working on one thing at the same time. They stopped working on all those boner enhancement pills and all that other bullshit out there, and they all put everything they had into working on a vaccine for COVID-19 immediately. When you have all hands on deck and all the greatest minds in the world at the same exact time working on the same exact thing, you're going to get it done faster. Okay? It doesn't just work that way with vaccinations and science. It works that way with everything in life. Right? That's how they built the pyramids. That's how we built our railroad system and our interstate highways. Everybody working on the same thing at the same time. All right? It's that fucking simple, man. Use your goddamn brains. All right. So, yeah, it's just amazing to me that people are throwing a shit fit about a vaccine. Don't get it then, motherfuckers. Don't. That's just thinning the herd. You'll be one of those 1,000 per day that are dying, I guess. I don't know. I hope not. I don't want anybody to die. But this is absurd. Pull your head out of your ass and think for yourself. You know, that's what I'm doing here. I don't take anybody's word for granted. I don't believe any news source or whatever just for granted, even though I don't suspect that a lot of news sources, short of Fox News, have any reason to lie to me. I really don't. I can't imagine it. I mean, that's the other thing, man. We've lost total grasp on journalism and reporting. It's all gone because we had some fucking dick cheese in charge of everything that kept saying fake news, just like Hitler and the Nazis did. Go back and read that. Read some history books and understand that the whole idea of fake news was developed by the Nazis. They did that in order to instill fear in citizens so that they would follow along with whatever they said. That's exactly what was going on here. Stop and think for yourself and realize that's what was going on here. All right? Joe Biden didn't win the election. The people spoke because the people were scared. And that's all there is to it. There's no arguing about it. There's no fake news. I mean, there is some, but that's bullshit. All right? And the vaccine is about as safe as it's going to get. I saw a story last week where this lady died in Kansas. And she got the vaccine or whatever, and she died shortly thereafter. She was 68 years old. She had underlying health conditions, I guarantee it. Did you know that no one has ever died as a result of getting a vaccine ever, anywhere in history? Did you know that? So, fuck that bullshit news, man. She didn't die from the vaccine, and her family is using her death, to perpetuate this myth against a vaccine that saves lives. That's how sick we've become in this country, in our world. We've become so sick that this woman's own family is using her death to sell something. And that's bullshit. All right? How did they learn to do that? Come on, man. You saw the last administration. You know what the best thing is about the Biden administration? I don't have to hear anything. You know? Shit's just getting done in the background. And even Republicans agree that he has done a remarkable job of rolling this vaccine out. But, you know, he's not out there trying to get applause. Does he have to have some press conferences and stuff? Sure. Did he trip going up some stairs? Uh-huh. But he is able to walk down a ramp and drink a glass of water with one hand. So, and he's also able to speak coherently in complete sentences. Does he have a stutter? Uh-huh. But most of the time, he speaks like an intelligent person. This is just asinine, man. All right, I'm going to let it go, but go get the vaccine. I'm going tomorrow morning, And I'm driving a good piece, like a half hour away to go get it. Get my first shot in the morning. I'll be back in like a month to get my second one. I'm gladly going to get it. My wife's going to get it. Most people with a brain are going to get it. Go get it. That's how we're going to get rid of this stupid shit. All right? All right, enough. I'm sorry I got so fired up, but I'm just sick of this, man. So sick of it. All right, I'm going to pull in. I'm going to my appointment here. I'm going to come out and talk about a few things that I'm into and all that jazz. So I'm going to throw it over to Kyle real quick. Hey, Kyle. Okay, and we're back. All right, what am I into? All right, well, first off, I took the whole family and we went and saw a movie in the theater, no less. Because, I love movies and I want to try and help support theaters, even though I know some of them are huge multi-billion, trillion-dollar corporations. They've taken a pretty good beating from this pandemic. So we did go see a film. We went and saw the film Nobody with Bob Odenkirk. I believe it's made by some of the people who were involved in making the John Wick films. So it's along those same lines. But long story short, I'll put a trailer in the notes. But long story short, it's about kind of a suburban, kind of boring dude who in reality was a destroyer of men in the past and just has chosen a non-violent life to try and kind of live his life out and not live that hectic, murderous, violent life that he had before. It's awesome, man. Is it Shakespeare? No. Is it fun as hell? Yes. And it's interesting because I have another person that is a friend on Facebook, and they said they loved it too, but I made the mistake of looking at the Rotten Tomatoes reviews, and I think it's like 95 or 96% of normal humans who go see it, just regular people, love it. But when it comes to movie reviewers, yeah, it was pretty low. It was like 70% or something. I was surprised. So I kind of read the reviews, and I guess I would just say this to people who review movies. Like, I think you have to have a different attitude and a different outlook depending on what film you're going to see. Because, yeah, is some of the shit in this movie absurd and silly? Absolutely. Is it over-the-top, ridiculous fun? Yes. But you can't go in there expecting to see, a well-acted Goodfellas type film. You're going in to see someone kick the shit out of people for an hour and a half. Enjoy it, man. But I loved it. My family loved it. We laughed our butts off, man. And we were totally into it and had a blast. And everybody actually wants to see it again. So it was cool. And then, of course, tomorrow, Godzilla vs. Kong will be on HBO Max and in theaters. Probably just going to watch it at home. Probably not going to make it out to a theater. I kind of like to, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to go for that one. But I'm looking forward to that too. It looks really great, and I'm highly interested in that. I love kaiju films. I love King Kong. It's one of the first films I've ever seen as a kid. So looking forward to that as well. Let's see. Other than that, we started a new show. It's called Breeders. And Martin Freeman is in it. He's a British actor. He was in the Hobbit trilogy. And he was also in the Sherlock Holmes show with Benedict Cumberbatch. He played Watson. But he's a tremendous actor. We love him. And Breeders is fun. It's a British comedy about a couple who is raising their kids, and their kids drive them crazy. So we've all been there if you have kids. It's fun. It's very foul language, very rough around the edges and everything, but damn funny. Check it out if you get a chance. All right, let me move on to music. Okay, so music. Finally got my anniversary edition, my remaster of Mob Rules, Black Sabbath Mob Rules. Really excellent presentation, beautiful artwork, everything. And the liner notes inside the gatefold are written by Greg Hildebrand, who drew the cover. who created the piece of art that's the cover of Mob Rules. But it's an interesting story. Long story short, Black Sabbath actually, when they went to record this album, they were all staying in John Lennon's former home, where he and Yoko lived. And it was really close, like within a couple weeks after John Lennon was shot and killed. As you guys know, the same day my father died when I was a little kid. But it was interesting. They were so disheartened and sad and everything at the same time. They also were so interested in the fact that John lived in this place, And Mob Rules originally was recorded there to use in the film. That song, Mob Rules, was recorded there to use in the film Heavy Metal, the animated film from that about, I think, 1981, maybe 82, maybe 83. I don't know. But so it's a different version of the song Mob Rules in the film than it is on the album. Except on this album, they have a second album that has some bonus tracks and has live tracks, and they have the heavy metal version on there. So that's kind of cool. But they used an amplifier that was left behind in the house by John Lennon. It was a little Italian amplifier that they used to play the original song. And yeah, they claim anyway, when they went to record the song in studio, they couldn't get the same sound. So they actually prefer the version that they recorded in that house as well. Pretty neat. There's other stories in those liner notes too that are really cool. But yeah, it's cool. It's a great record, man. I don't think I respected that record enough when I was younger. I had it on cassette, and I had Heaven and Hell on cassette. I loved Heaven and Hell. I didn't love Mob Rules as much, but it's damn good also. I take it. I really like that record a lot, man. Sign of the Southern Cross is an amazing song. There's a lot of good songs on that album, Turn Up the Night, great tune. That's the first track right off the bat. It's like, boom, wow, listen to this. This is going to be a hard rocking record. All right. And then I picked up a couple Alan Parsons records, Eve, and I can't remember the other one. It's got a playing card on the front of it. I can't remember. But they're interesting. I need to listen to all of them, both of them all the way through, but I like them a lot. And then I had a free $20 credit I got for a review of something I bought from this company on Amazon. So I used that today, and I got Eric B. and Rakim, Follow the Leader is on the way. Very excited for that album. Love that record. One of my favorite rap records of all time. So that's on the way as well. And then, yeah, I have heard the Lil Nas X song and seen the video. And personally, I feel like he's just trying to shock the living shit out of everybody and make parents pissed off. And he's just kind of having fun. Guy's probably been told he's going to hell so many times he can't even see straight. So I think that's what that crazy music video involves. And I think that's what he's doing. But regardless, wow, what a video, dude. I got an excellent response from Trey Crowder. He did a video, the liberal redneck or whatever. He did a video about it. It's really funny. I'll see if I can put that link in the notes too. That's it for listening. Reading. Not much. I'm trying to think of the new comic that I started reading. I can't remember. Must not be that great. But I did also start the book American Dirt. I'm very excited to read that one. I finally started it. I actually checked it out from the library digitally. And so I'm able to read that one. I'll let you guys know how it goes. I read the first chapter. Pretty damn solid. I'm really looking forward to reading this book. But that's it, man. I mean, not much else going on, guys. Just living life, getting through it, going to get my shot. First one tomorrow. I'll be 80% covered after that one. And then in a month after that, I'll be 90-some% covered. So looking forward to that. And my wife's looking forward to getting hers too. And I'm hoping life gets back to normal, as normal as it can by mid to late summer. Really hope so before we go to Disney World. We'll see. That's all I got. I appreciate you guys listening. Again, drop a line if you want to. Anything at all. Any questions, anything. Please reach out to me. I'll just keep pumping these out. I'll catch up with you guys again next week. keep on keeping on, and get off my lawn.